everyone. It is coffee time. Currently it is, oh gosh, what time is it? 5:38 in the morning. And I am home alone, except for all the little pesky critters that are hopefully sleeping and not going to bug me today too much. And today is February 20th, which is my husband's 50th birthday. And he is starting back to work for the first time in about 4 months because he had foot surgery. So that's one of the reasons why I'm excited, because I can finally get back to my 13-hour days. Yes, I work 13-hour days. I generally wake up between 11:30 p.m. and about 1:30 a.m. depending on what time I actually go to bed. And I just start working. And I work usually till my husband gets home. Try my best to get in there and exercise, get my little butt on the treadmill and stuff, but it always doesn't happen. So I'm hoping that after I make this video, I can maybe plan ahead a little bit more and then go hit the treadmill, hit the shower, and then start actually recording the second half of the postmortem doily. And for those who want to create the postmortem doily, however, they just can't quite read the pattern or they can't get it, this will actually be I'll have 3 parts to it. The first one, which is already out on my YouTube, which the link will be down below, that one is just for those who have just a simple question like, how do you do the spine? Maybe about a border question, or just something like that. So I have those, just a simple one, which is basically part 1 for the more advanced people, I guess. Although I've found that if you are relatively new to crocheting or to doily making, for some reason you have an easier time working my doilies than more of the so-called experts or not newbies type people. I love some of the people that are like, oh yeah, I've been crocheting for 10 years and I have problems with your doily. You don't know what you're doing. And it's like, okay, well, me and my testers have kind of like around 200 years experience, but yeah, you're right. Totally right. Totally. I'm wrong. I need to change my style totally to the new modern way. Sorry, never going to happen. However, I am going to start doing more tutorials and more cals or crochet alongs and stuff like that. So look for those, okay? Exciting news besides my husband going back to work. I know he's gonna, I hate to say this, he dragged his feet in going back to work a little bit because his foot does hurt, and hopefully he'll be able to get back into the swing of things pretty soon. So, if you didn't know already, maybe about a month ago or so, I came out with a couple of patterns. One was for the Love of Skulls, which I'll put it somewhere around here. And also a Skullentine, which I'm going to show you here. This is the Skullentine pattern. Okay. Now that has, it's a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's also a crochet along on my YouTube page. So go pick up the pattern. I'll put the link down below, and you can go and crochet it with me. Then I had a weird, funny request, which turned into a brilliant idea. Not going to say what the request was, and I hope they enjoy the pattern, and I hope everybody else enjoys the pattern because of their unusual and quirky request, which I absolutely love. I can't wait to see the finished product. Not modeled, but that's something else. So she requested that she wanted to know how she could do it, or my suggestions, and I'm like, oh, no, it's a brilliant idea. I'll go do it, and then I'll put it also up for free. So this is the other pattern, and it's called Oops, I Played With Your Heart. So now you have the skulls facing upside down, And let me turn my board here. And you have this one. So you have two. This one is Skull and Tie. This one is You Played With My Heart. Or You Played With My Hearts. So, yes. And I'll link both of those down below. And both of them are free on Ravelry. So if you need to... Either way you want to go, upside down, regular, yeah. If you do have a little bit of an issue with creating the pattern, the written pattern, go to the Cal, even if it, or the crochet along video, even if it's for the Oops, I Played With Your Heart. The pattern, the video is for this one. However, it's made exactly the same. The skulls are just in reverse. So if there's parts of this one you don't get, I guess I didn't need the board. If you have a hard time with this one, go watch the video for this one and it will make things a lot simpler. Like the junction area right here might be difficult to some, or working down on one side and that transition, okay? So go visit my Ravelry store and go pick up your copies of that. That pattern just came out this past weekend. Next weekend, there is another new pattern coming out called the Bad Luck Charm, just in time for St. Patrick's Day. So make sure you look forward to that next weekend, and you will be able to find that one on my Etsy page and Ravelry page. Also, I will have my 2 prototypes for sale of that pattern that I created, so you can always pick up those if you're not a crocheter. But you'll have to wait for next week for that. So for now, I think that's going to be enough waffling on because I have so much stuff to do. I'm a little behind, a little ahead, and I can't wait to get back to my 13-hour days. Oh, the things I can crochet, and I can paint, and I can draw, and I can carve, and it's going to be fantastic. So with that being said, good morning to you. I'm going to go finish starting, well actually no, it's around my lunchtime right now. So I'm going to go grab a snack and I'm going to go back to working because I'm currently working on a new pattern, writing a new pattern too. So have a good day. Cheers to you, and I will see you next time.